He did. I think he stopped because he didn't want to interrupt while you were talking, Matt.
Right.
Oh, hang on here. I lost everybody's cameras. There we go.
That's okay. I'm outside, so I have no idea what's going on.
So basically, what you get to do is during your rest, Mike, is you get to like basically prepare spells, and you can prepare 5, and then when it's time to cast them, you get to pick during your day or whatever which 2 you want to cast out of the 5.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't have to basically pick 2, prepare 2, and then decide later, oh man, I should have picked this other one. You have all of them prepared, and then you just kind of pick which 2 you cast for the day.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So you
so you just basically do that during your rest. You prepare your fucking spells.
So you
or you don't even have to prepare all of them. Like you can, and one unfortunately, if I remember correctly in 5e, once you have to re-prepare them every rest. So basically every long rest or every day. So if you prepare 5 and use 2, you still have to re-prepare all 5.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
And basically, I mean, that's the nice thing about this is you can just click prepare. All of these that say learn are cantrips, so you can just know 2 of those cantrips, and cantrips can be cast at will, right?
Yeah, you don't have to prepare them. You don't have to. I don't think. Not many of them require components.
Yep.
Like it's just, and you can do them as many times a day as you want. End of discussion.
So you've got things like Mage Hand, Frostbite, Firebolt, Dancing Lights, Ray of Frost. Prestidigitation is a really fun one. Sorry, go ahead, Meritim.
Mage Hand is actually pretty legit too, because you can use it to distract things.
Oh, for sure.
Like you can actually Mage Hand. Like it's or that might just be rogues who can do it, but you can carry things up to 5 pounds or some shit like
yourself.
10.
Yeah. Up to 10.
Up to 10.
Oh wow. Yeah. So I mean, like you can literally use it like this invisible hand to go and pick something up off of a table and bring it to yourself.
Well, damn! I wish I'd known about this earlier when I was wrestling with that damn dagger.
Yeah.
It's actually visible unless you're an arcane trickster. Then it's
okay. Sorry, it's only invisible if you're an arcane trickster. I knew there was something different about arcane tricksters with it.
Yeah, they changed it up so that it would fit the theme of being stealthy.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's still amazing. Like you could literally have it as a bonus action if you already have it cast. Use it to pick up something up to X amount of feet away and bring it back to you.
Like that exact situation we were talking about. If you had to move 10 feet to go pick up a weapon, you could send your mage hand over, pick it up, and bring it back to yourself.
Yeah, as long as it weighs under an X amount of weight. Yeah.
Right.
Rock on. Okay, kick ass.
Yeah, mage hand is one of those like things that seems so simple that a lot of people overlook at the usefulness of it.
Yeah. A spell is only as creative as you can make it.
Yeah. Well, within limits.
Well, yeah.
It's not like riffs, but yeah.
No.
That's true, but your creativeness helps shape the effectiveness of your spell.
Mm-hmm.
That might be.
And if you have any questions on can I do this with mage hand, you just ask the GM.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Matt is God of all. So
I am the world.
Okay, so if I'm looking to get inside or at least see what's in behind this door and see what's blocking it, what would I?
There's not a lot, unfortunately.
Right, I'm sitting looking at it and it's like, I think I'm kind of screwed here.
Well, technically,
and your magical tinkering with the options that you have for it wouldn't really help with that either.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Well, hold on. Technically, you can use your mage hand to go through that door.
Oh yeah.
And try to see if there's anything it can lift, pick up. You might not be able to tell exactly what anything is until it comes back, but you can see what it can pick up. Are there things that weigh this amount? Are there things that are small enough for me to pick up, etc.?
What's resistance? Is that like resistance to like a poison or something?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can also, so for any of those, if you want to know what they are, you should be able to. Where did it go? Where is resistance? Yeah, so you should be able to click it, and it will tell you exactly what it does. So for resistance, it's verbal, somatic, and material, which is what the VSM means. It lasts for 1 minute, and it requires concentration, which we can get into when that comes up. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice. So, like an int, a charisma, an int, a wisdom, or charisma.
Even Dex, technically.
Dex, yeah. So any saving throw. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. The spell then ends. So
okay, so where is the... I was under the assumption that I'm helping somebody mop up. There's another person there, right?
Yes.
What are they doing?
So she put up the mop, and she went back to behind the welcome counter, and just prepping, and just she looks clearly distraught. She's trying to figure out the fallout. What's going to happen?
So, like, I want to ask her, like, what her thoughts on, like, what the hell just happened? Like, what kind of consequence are we up for? What's this guy all about?
How bad are we fucked?
Basically.
She tells you that, it could be bad. It really just depends on what kind of mood he's in.
I would say his dead son would put him in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on the son, depends on the dad.
Yeah.
I want to ask about the tattoo on the hand.
Ah.
That's a good ask.
Clever boy. She looks at you kind of side-eyed, like that look of, how are you in this town and you don't know? That is the mark of someone high up in a syndicate. Specifically, the syndicate's name is the Ruby Hand.
Yeah, poor fucked.
Not if we burn the syndicate to the ground.
The building is made of wood.
I said the syndicate, not the building.
The building's made of wood.
Well,
okay, I'm all right.
And
I'm not
yes,
there.
Shmee, you can hear this.
I can't say that.
Me either.
Shmee, you can absolutely hear this.
well, yeah, I'm in the same room, right? Yeah. I don't know if we should necessarily be adding arson to our list of
Well, I'm not there. You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear about the arson.
Yeah.
Although Shmee, roll me a history check. Or
oh, sure.
Yeah, roll me a history. Add an extra +5 to it.
Okay.
Because it's thief shit, syndicate shit.
Yep.
Nice. +5. Jesus Christ, that's amazing. By the way, that's not criticism, Matt. I just love it. I love that addition.
So 14 + 5, so 19.
Yeah. So at the mention of the name, the Ruby Hand, you had never encountered them in your time faring the seas, but other pirates had definitely talked about, like, you'd overheard some stories about this this syndicate. It's how old are you?
40, 50, something like that.
Okay, so yeah, this would have been like, so if you're 50, how long had you been a pirate?
For the last few decades or so,
Yeah,
I would
so
say.
this would have been like early in your time as a pirate, so like 20 years ago, and you remember the stories being absolutely ruthless, like almost to give it a pop culture comparative, almost like the Kingpin.
Okay.
Just in their methods, they definitely were involved in pirating, smuggling, racketeering.
Gotcha. All right. Shit. Ruby Hand. I've definitely heard of them. They're not. If we've put ourselves on their list, we're gonna have a rough go of it. If we are thinking of cutting town, we should make that decision sooner rather than later.
So when she hears that, she's like, "They'll probably find you."
Just fewer people chasing us than if we're just sitting here and waiting for us to get hit.
It's like, no, that's fair.
I'd rather pick them off one at a time than just sit here and get ready to be fucked.
By the way, Matt, all this seems to be taking a bit. Am I down? Can I pick up the corpse?
Yeah,
all that stuff.
You're down. Meritim, what?
Yes.
So you were sneaking back towards him?
I was sneaking back towards the sound. I don't know
okay.
who or what's happened. So
Okay. So you are slowly getting back towards the sound. Toodles, you have landed.
By the way, I do have Spare the Dying, and it would have been hilarious if I did that after I skinned him.
Oh God.
I would have loved to, but no.
I didn't realize you had Spare the Dying. So yeah, you would have known exactly what it was. My apologies.
No, dude, it's fine. I didn't even remember I had Spare. I thought I got it later.
Yeah. So yeah, you're down, and you're able to get the body. Meritim, roll me a perception.
all right.
Nope. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a 13. So
You probably see.
Yeah.
well,
No.
it depends upon what he's wanting me to see.
Yeah. No, he doesn't notice it. He is focused on stealthing and getting back to where he heard the sound. So
Cool.
since he's stealthing, he's walking slowly. So
I want to pick up the mabobber.
Mm-hmm.
I call the mabobber the corpse. I want to stealth around and look for, I guess, an alleyway without people. I'm making sure I don't go anywhere where people are. Pretty, not crazy far away, just like a few blocks. And then I'm going to set the corpse down and Eldritch Blast the shit out of it until it's no longer recognizable as anything human.
So are you trying to stealth with the body?
Yes.
Okay. So from the alleyway, if you were to walk out into the street,
dude, from what I saw from your map, there's interconnected alleys.
There are.
I'm not going into a street. I'm going through
okay.
alleys.
So let me just. So if you were to go out into the street, there is light in the street.
Mm-hmm.
The window is far enough back that it doesn't spill into, which is why it's all nice and hidden. You can go further into this alley. If you want
I want to keep going down, and this alley interconnects, doesn't it? Because I came here through alleys.
Yeah, I mean this alley leads into a back area, almost a back courtyard, and there's alleys that shoot off of that.
Sweet. I'm gonna, just try to stay away from people.
Okay.
Stealthily. I'm sure I need to roll stealth, considering I have fucking hooves.
Roll it. This is gonna be hilarious.
23.
Okay, you are stealthed. As you start moving down the alley, even if I were to invoke penalties for carrying the body, you'd still get a good high stealth score. So as you're going down the alley, both of you need to make perception checks.
Okay.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, mother, it was so close to a 19, the fucking hooker. I have a 12. Oh, man, it, hit that and then bounced against the screen like a evil, evil, evil piece of crap die.
1.
Woo!
Surprisingly,
Ouch.
yeah, I don't. Anyways, surprisingly, y'all don't notice each other as you pass right by each other.
Oh my god.
It's utterly incredible. Just kind
So
of,
what
we
what-
like pass
what-
by each other within like 2 feet, and neither one of us are paying attention.
Nope.
Right. So as we're like coming up to each other, I'm gonna be like looking down another alleyway
Yep.
while he's
Right.
coming from one, and
Oh
I'm gonna
god.
transition across the path. And then
Like an
after
Abbott-
he's
Abbott
already
and
passed
Costello
by me, I'm
skit.
gonna look the other way and still not see him.
Yeah, the problem of a dark alley. I will give y'all. I will say that as you're walking down, as y'all are passing each other, you both do feel like a slight breeze, like just air movement. But other than that, you don't notice anything about each other.
This is straight out of either an Abbott and Costello fucking thing or an I Love Lucy sketch.
Yeah.
I swear
Okay.
to God.
Does the breeze feel unsettling, almost like there's a presence near me?
No, it just
Okay.
it just.
But all of a sudden, you're highly erect.
Oh, okay.
There is a breeze where seconds ago there wasn't one.
Okay, so as I'm like already heightened in paranoia at this point, about 15 feet away from me, down a random direction in an alley, I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like a dog barking about 20 feet away from me.
And Toodles, you absolutely hear a dog barking about 20 feet away from you. Oh, actually,
That'd be 35 feet.
hang on. As you're casting, is thaumaturgy verbal?
Yes.
All right, Toodles, you
You
will
hear
hear him
someone
cast, and you can roll a knowledge arcana.
I don't know what he's casting. I just hear random gibberish.
Also, give me another perception check.
Okay.
You know what? You don't even need to, because he's not. I mean, if he's casting, he can't be super stealthy while doing it.
Yeah.
No, the voice does sound familiar.
But still, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Okay, you keep.
I have a
moving.
goal in mind.
And then you hear dogs barking down an
Great.
alleyway.
A little fairy summoned some dogs. Wonderful. Or irritated some dogs. Did something of the sort.
do you say that, or is that what you're thinking?
No. I'm quiet. I'm being stealthy.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm the stealth of
as
doom
I'm not
right now.
as I'm not noticing anyone
Mm-mm.
out and about,
You hear little kids start crying. Oh my god, not again!
No.
From another alleyway.
so then I'll
You
go
just frightened
back
a child
inside
for
the
no reason.
brothel.
Okay. You head back inside the brothel. All right, Toodles.
Yeah.
So Meritim, as you head back inside the brothel, you make it in there in time to hear Shmee talking about, basically saying that if we're gonna cut town, now's the time to cut. And then the welcome hostess says, they'd still find you, and Shmee makes the comment, better to have a small group of people chasing us than a large group.
So as I hear that, I'm gonna look at them both and ask politely, "How much money do you have?"
That's a great question, actually.
That is a good question.
Because we will need a lot of the shiny gold stuff.
I only
to
have
get them
10.
to keep
I only have 10
quiet,
gold.
and I don't think that's going to work.
Where do I find my gold?
It's in your inventory. Whenever you click on the inventory tab in the top right, you'll see like some numbers and some little kind of.
I have
squarish-
0.
Nice. There you go.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I got jack shit. I got nothing.
Yep.
How was I buying drinks earlier?
Here, you know what?
Well, you would have had.
I bought
like,
you a drink, if you remember correctly. I bought you a drink.
Right, and then that fucker that skinned that guy bought me a beach too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There you go. Now,
Well,
He's
you
been
should have
skating
like
free
5
all day and
gold.
night. Cool.
now you have 10 gold, Mike. You have 10 gold.
All right. there
10
you
gold.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
So we
you
got
should
20
have
gold
some
between
money.
two of us.
And I'm just as they both kind of like as Shmee kind of like owns up and says about how much he has. I'm just gonna look and gauge the faces of these ladies and see what they think about 10 gold to shut up with.
20.
20 gold.
No.
Right.
No, that will clearly not be enough.
Yeah, so I'd rather run than than try and pay people off, because I don't think we have that as an option right now.
Yep.
Small friend, what do you think? I still haven't seen Meritim's wings, right? So Meritim is still shorter than us, right? So yeah, small friend,
Yes.
what do you think? Because you're in this now too.
We need to go
Yes,
very
I
quickly.
agree. I agree. Has
And
anyone
the
seen
sooner
the
the
hubbed
better.
one?
Nope.
Where is that son of a bitch?
Have no idea.
Let's
No
go.
one's
I'm gonna
bothered to
check
go
up-
upstairs
I'm
and
gonna go
check.
check.
Not
I'll be
upstairs.
brave and go check upstairs.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
gonna say,
oh,
no
that's
one's
right,
bothered
yeah.
to check for me upstairs. They just knew I had plans for the course.
Yeah, like the thought dawns on me as soon as you said it, Derek. I was like, upstairs?
Like all three of us rush upstairs all at once.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that's it.
shit.
Oh, I'm not rushing upstairs. My easy way out is through this door.
So who's
Yeah.
who's headed upstairs?
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs looking for the hoofed one.
Yeah, and I'll say,
Meritim?
I don't think we've even exchanged names yet. I don't even know your name yet. So, small friend, keep an eye
the
out if anyone's
Magnificent.
coming in.
So Shmee tells me to keep an eye out. I'm gonna be like, sure. In my mind, I'm like, I can cut from all these motherfuckers and go. Like I'm at that point where I'm known. They can find me easier here than they can the rest of these guys.
So, yeah, y'all don't see him upstairs.
All right, well, we tried. What's the fucking quick? Is there a port in this town? I don't even remember from the map. Is there a port in this town?
You do see in that first room that the window is open.
I stick
And
my
the,
head out and look.
And the wait, never mind. I can't say anything because no one bothered to check.
Well, if I go up and notice that the window's open, can I just take a look out the window and look down in the alley?
You can. It's a dark alley though. There's not a whole lot that you can see.
I have dark
Yes,
vision.
he has.
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
you have
dark
dark
vision.
vision.
He has dark vision.
What's your dark vision sight?
60 foot.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely got more than enough.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
more than 10 feet, which is one story.
Yeah. Yeah, you see a figure moving down the alleyway, carrying something over.
Oh no! I should be much further than that. I only move at half speed when stealth, and my speed is
Okay.
like 40.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I have superior dark vision for 120 feet because I was a deep gnome.
Yeah,
so-
if you were upstairs looking,
I was upstairs and I asked to look
Oh.
out the window.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
35 feet. Sorry, and I've been walking for a minute. If I walked past Miriam and Miriam hadn't have time to walk in and do all that shit, and they had that conversation, I've been going for a minute. So
Okay. So with your dark vision,
oh, he also has to beat my stealth.
well, there's nothing to hide behind. That's why I was giving
That
it
doesn't matter.
because it's just visual. It's not auditory.
Stealth is visual and auditory.
That's what I'm saying.
so-
I mean, if you're moving silently and you're walking down an alley, that's kind of.
But
where
is
I'm
the
going.
alley, like, how long down does the alley go before it branches off? Because you told me it branches, it does this, it does this.
Let's see. So what did I say? 40, and then 20.
Yeah, I'd be gone. Like, he
And
would, if it was
then-
40 feet down and then a turn, like,
Another,
they wouldn't see me.
Another 20, so 40, so 80. So it's going to be at least 80 feet to get to the courtyard.
Yeah, but there's turns, right?
There is one turn down. Well, no, sorry. There's 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then the courtyard.
Yeah. So they wouldn't see me because even at half speed, every 6 seconds or whatever.
So with dark vision, would they see?
They could see the blood.
That's what I was going to say. Would they see the blood? So you see a little bit of blood kind of pooling directly beneath the window.
And they might even see my hoof prints if I landed in blood.
You see a small trail leading deeper into the alley, but it's very small and it stops quickly.
Okay, so
it wouldn't last very long. It'd be like 3 or 4 steps.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm seeing this out of the alley, like, I want to whip back around. It's like, I think our hoof buddy took off with a corpse.
Weird, but okay. I guess we should do the same.
Like, I'm kind of like,
Toodles, you are able to find a spot to Eldritch Blast it to hell.
Yeah, I basically, because it's a cantrip and I can just keep going, like I want to basically blast it till it's next to nothing, like completely unrecognizable even as a human being. So whatever bones or bone fragments might be laying around, I want to collect.
Okay.
And then other than that, I'm covered in blood, so I'm just going to go ahead back through the alley and then go back up the window. I'll use some water to clean off my hoofs and hands.
Okay.
Other than that, though, I'm going to get back up through the window because I need to talk to these ladies.
So are you going to stealth back down the alley?
No.
Okay.
After I clean off my hoofs and hands, I don't give a shit.
So here, let me...
Because it's dark, right? And there's no light.
Yeah. So, high, low, yes or no?
Low, yes.
Okay. All right. So, Eldritch Blast, being that it is essentially negative
purple
energy, and it's
right,
a bright-ass
energy.
purple. So, while you guys are looking out the window, you do see at least one bright purple flash from an alleyway further down.
okay, because he's over there just incinerating this body.
You have no idea what it is, but I mean, you do recall 2 bright purple flashes while y'all were fighting the guy. But yeah, you see at least one bright purple flash from down another alleyway.
Are all my spells purple flashes? Just out of curiosity.
You cast Eldritch Blast at least once during combat?
Just once.
Okay.
So you said at least 2. That's why I asked.
Okay.
I don't mind all my spells coming off that purple energy. I'm totally fine with it. I just didn't know if that's what you had decided.
I
Because I had cast
think
Witch
it's kinda-
Bolt, and then I had cast Eldritch Blast.
I think it's kind of up to you how you want them to look and coloration. It could be green, it could be pink.
No, I know. I actually kind of like just
It's
like a
up to you.
black light color.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of purple.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of neat. Like I want some illumination. I thought shadow would be really neat, just straight black. But meh, it seems a little too on the nose.
Itchy.
Just a little too on the nose, you know. I think it'd be a lot funnier and kind of neat, like especially if someone's wearing some sort of neon something or blood spatters on them or jism. It just kind of lights them up. Look like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting. I think it'd fucking be hilarious. So I'm thinking black light. That's what I
Nice.
want it to look like.
All right. So y'all do see
Or UV.
you see some purple flashes down an alleyway.
Great. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he left. So we should also leave. I guess the only one in
Good
earshot
idea.
with me right now is Callous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I think good idea. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so we head down to the front to see if Meritim is still there.
Yeah. Meritim is still standing by the door.
Meritim, let's get the fuck out of here. You know, you live in this town. What's the quickest way out of here?
Do you even know his name?
Oh, that's right. Small friend.
Yeah,
What's the quickest way out of here?
What would be the quickest way out of here, DM?
They're caravans and
Up your butt.
they're ships. Those are probably going to be the quickest ways out of town.
Okay.
And I'll relay that.
Or getting a horse and getting the fuck out
Or
of
a horse.
You could buy a horse
or on a
from
boat.
a
Your choice.
livery, however
Like
you say
one
it.
horse would
Livery.
carry all of us.
livery.
Yeah, for sure 3 of us could ride on the horse. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one horse. And it'd probably be faster than a fucking caravan.
Yeah.
Yep.
How much does a horse cost? I guess we don't know unless we go find one. Okay. A horse sounds like a decent option.
Fuck, you guys could ride away on a schnauzer.
Each.
Yeah.
Meritim, could you lead us to a stable?
Yeah, let's go. And
All right, let's
I
go.
start jogging.
Okay.
I'm following.
And as we're going,
Yeah, we're following.
I'm
Yeah, keeping
trying-
pace. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, as they're trying to keep pace, I'm trying to slightly outpace them.
If I need to, I'll do an athletics check to keep up.
All right, so how fast
is-
is the fairy and how fast is the gnome?
The ferry's faster, I think, on feet.
Yeah, I'm 30 feet.
Yeah, we're 25. So
25, okay, yeah.
I'm 35. Suck it, Wolverine.
Okay, so as you are headed down, you're gonna come out, turn right. As you're hauling, I'm gonna give Toodles a perception check.
Okay.
are we gonna pass by Toodles?
That'd be so amazing if I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Well, let's all be honest. We all 3 took off and didn't say anything.
Nope.
To Toodles.
Oh, look at
We
that.
didn't even-
20.
We didn't even say Toodles to Toodles.
Toodles
We don't
wasn't
even
there
know
to
each
say
other's
anything
fucking
too.
names.
So
Yeah.
None of us even know each other's names.
Yeah, this all
That's
is happening
good.
very quickly.
So-
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Toodles,
Good.
Right now, this is a good thing.
Toodles, as you are picking up bone fragments and trophies from your kill, you see the 3 of them. You see Meritim run by, and then the other 2 on his heels. It doesn't necessarily look like
Yeah,
a chase.
I will be trying to stick to the alleyways, not out in the main thoroughfare.
If I see
Oh,
them, I
okay.
want
Well,
to.
still, y'all pass by.
I want to Eldritch Blast right in front of them.
So you're seeing Meritim as he runs past, and so since
Okay.
it's in the alleyways, you're.
Oh wait,
further
if
down the
if
alleyway.
he's running past, if they're that close, how close are they?
To you, about 20 feet.
I'm gonna say, "Oi, fuck you going?"
Y'all hear that?
Out of here.
We need to get
Away
out.
from here.
No.
There's a
We've got to go take care of the brothel.
What do you mean take care? There was a crime syndicate after us. The guy we killed was part of a big gang, and we need to get the fuck out before they come for us.
Does he live here?
Does who live here?
The boss of the crime syndicate you were talking about?
He owns property here, so I assume he's at least here frequently.
Let's find out if he's actually here, and maybe we can take care of it. But first, we need to go talk to the ladies. And I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna, go back down the alley towards the brothel.
All right, so you're going towards them, because yeah. What do y'all do with that?
I'm ready to bolt, so it's going to take a lot of convincing to get me to go back in there.
I could try to do a
okay,
persuasion, but really, it's kind of your choice.
So three of us are going one way. We're trying to get to the livery to get a horse to get the fuck out of town. And
I got a 24 on my persuasion skill to try to get them
And
to come with me.
I'm making sure I'm clear on what's happening. And the goat is wanting to go back to the whorehouse to talk to the girls. Well, the three of us need to get the fuck out of town. That's right. That's what's going on.
Correct.
Okay, I'll go back to listen, like in Meritim's mind. I'll go back to see what he has to say, to see what we.
Yeah, I
anything
rolled a
else
24
together.
on my persuasion. Now you guys can roll insight
So the way
to see if
the way that I like to do this, because it's at this point it's effectively party, right? You sound very persuasive, right? But what is your argument as you're persuading them?
It's only been a fraction of time, unless anyone left the brothel. Obviously, you three did, us four. Then we have a chance to actually contain this. And then we can hunt down the bastard who actually owns this place. If he's in town, but we need to find out more information.
What do you mean by contain this?
Contain it. Pay off the ladies. Clean everything up.
Pay the ladies. Oh,
Hold on,
We barely have.
way worse.
Hold on. This is all still part of my persuasion. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But I think all of you should roll insight.
See if we buy it.
More of the fact that I kind of told a half truth.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll a percentile.
Five
Why a
plus 2,
percentile? There's actually insight. There's a whole thing called insight where you can tell if I'm bluffing or not.
I
7.
rolled
I
a 2.
7, so I'm shit.
yeah.
I didn't
All
tell.
right.
I couldn't tell at all.
I think the only one who would be really weary of you would be Meritim.
Why?
Because the other two were
Meritim didn't see shit.
Well, no, but the other two were very happy with your gift. Meritim, in general, just the way that the character has been very, I don't want to say on edge, but has been looking for signs of trouble or danger, where the other two have just kind of been going along with, hey, you know
We're
what?
drunk.
Yeah, when in Rome, take a
Yeah.
bath.
But really,
Yeah.
it's insight. It's insight versus perception. If you can tell if I'm half bluffing or not,
Yeah.
half lying.
Well, yeah, but in Meritim's defense, Meritim works here, so Meritim has established themselves here.
Yeah.
So Meritim
Understand?
feels
No,
that-
understandable. I just meant when I said pay them off, if you could
Right.
tell that half of that was a lie or not.
Well,
Yeah.
I would be more looking at it in the sense like, could you convince me not to run from all three of you right
No,
now?
I don't care about that. It's more of a, can you tell that if I'm telling, like, do you think I'm telling the absolute truth in my intentions,
And so
or do you think?
my point was, why would Shmee and Callous not trust you? Why would they not
because
trust your intentions?
they kind of half know me. I insulted the show and then tried to buy them a hooker. Then they killed somebody and I dragged the body upstairs and
Right.
disappeared.
So,
They don't know that much about me. I didn't even really get to buy them their hookers.
I mean, that's fair.
And I'm covered in
You're not
blood
looking
now.
great. I mean,
I'm also covered
Right,
in
so-
blood.
So yeah, if we look at the entire situation from Shmee and Callus's perspective, they came in, assaulted a musician, the musician insulted them back, they joined them up later.
In fairness, I insulted them
got
first.
drink spot, were promised hookers, never got hookers, and now they've assisted in the murder of an individual.
Yeah, by the way, I did not buy them drinks. I tossed a copper to the barkeep that they were
Right.
talking to and having a good time
Well,
with and basically insulted her. I started insulting them first, then they insulted me. I bolted out the door, and as I'm coming down the stairs of the whorehouse, I see them, and I'm like, hey, thank you, blah, 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 blah. Let me buy you some
Right.
hookers, which I never
I'm
did.
talking from Derek, I'm talking from Meritim's perspective.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
is what
yeah.
Meritim knows.
Okay.
Not every single thing that happened,
Yeah.
just this is what Meritim knows. That's
Yeah,
about it.
and so yeah, I might have promised them hookers, but I never delivered. And then once they killed somebody, as one was going through the pockets, I just dragged them away.
Yeah.
So really, they don't really have much reason to trust me. Which is why I was saying, maybe they all want to kind of check
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Right.
to see if,
Well, why-
because we don't know each other right now. So this is kind of like a, can they tell
Yeah.
what's truth, what's a lie type thing.
Okay. So
Because one of them actually asked the question, what do you mean by take care of them? And I said, as a part of my conversation and my persuasion, was pay them off. So that's why
okay.
it's
And
one
that's
of
fair.
those, can they tell I'm
And-
bluffing?
And nobody can tell if you're trying to bluff or not.
Good. So basically all of you honestly believe I'm going to go back to the whorehouse with all intents and purposes to pay them off.
Now I think this satyr is loaded. Because that's the only way this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of money, so if you plan on paying them off, there's not a whole lot I can do to help.
Well, yeah, we've had that talk. Y'all have effectively nothing. I think the satyr is like rich.
I'm absolutely happy to try to take care of the situation. Now if you're coming with me, come with me. If not, run. But I still think the biggest problem is taking care of this leader. And if you see her, then we need to take care of her. Period. Otherwise,
so as they're walking, I'm going to walk with them, but I'll be trailing.
Okay.
Let me see what languages I know. One moment, sorry. Would that be under features and traits?
I believe so, yes.
No.
It's also on the bottom left. It says proficiencies in languages.
Oh, thank you. Anyone here? I'm gonna say in Sylvan. You here speak Sylvan?
Not me.
I don't say anything.
All right. All right. Then I'll just stop, and I have no other language other than Common. Wait, I forget. In 3.5 or in 5e, we don't get extra languages based on our intelligence, right?
You don't. And,
okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I know 3.5 did. I was fucking confused too because I played 3.5 for so damn long.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
cool.
you
No
can
worries.
get them with like.
No. It's totally fine.
Features.
Yeah, no, it's
and
totally
certain
fine.
backgrounds you can get more.
Yeah. I just wanted to check.
I know.
Before
I'm just covering.
Yeah, no, we're good. I just wanted to check
for knowledge.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't remember. All right, cool. So no one understands me. That's totally fine. We're gonna keep as we're walking. Then I'm gonna talk in a whisper, but loud. Kind of I guess a stage whisper. I'll do performance, so they can hear me, but it's not like crazy loud.
Sure.
12.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is find out where this bloke is. That way we can if you see him, we can go ahead and take him out, and then we don't have to look over our shoulders. But we also need to make sure that these ladies are well taken care of for the abuse they've suffered, and that they're not going to speak and talk about the situation. We need to clean up the blood. We need to take care of everything. I took care of the corpse. I have all of his belongings. So as long as they're willing to cooperate, there's no proof he was even here.
Well, the blood's cleaned up. We did that. Well, I mean,
Callous I don't know.
No, I know. I'm saying that. Shmee is saying that. Yeah, Callous saw to that while I investigated a locked back room.
Oh, great. Did you also get rid of the blood in the damn it, what's it called again?
Chamber pot?
Yeah, in the chamber pot upstairs.
I didn't see that. No.
Okay. Well, that's one thing we need to get rid of.
All right.
And also, I'm sure there's blood on the cobblestones when I drop the body, so we probably need to clean those up too. I don't mind being blood further away from this place, but we definitely don't want to have blood here if we're actually going to anywhere near this place, so that there's no confusion and nobody can try to trace if they were here through magic means.
So, are y'all walking while this conversation's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, walk and talk for sure. If we pass
and again,
the spot where the body
I'm saying
was,
this in like a whisper, but loud enough for just them to hear.
Callous, high, low, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
All right.
So if we pass the spot where the body hit the cobblestones, I'm gonna ask for everybody's water skin.
You do pass that spot.
Mine's used up.
I'm gonna collect.
But you could have my wineskin.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Are we
So
diluting
I'm gonna get
blood on
everybody's
the
skins
pavement?
and empty them on the blood, because you can't wipe up blood. You have to like wash it away, especially when it's on like cobblestone.
I'm also going to urinate on it.
Pee on it too.
I'm about to say I'm also going to urinate on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee on it.
And since I orgasmed earlier, it'll be a split pee, so it'll be doubly potent.
So you're gonna miss your target.
Because it's been enough time for that little bit of semen to dry in the urethra.
Right.
And like while I'm holding my little tiny dick and like peeing on this puddle and like seeing what this goat's doing, I'm gonna nudge Shmee. It's like, man, goat dicks are weird.
I didn't know they were flat like that. That's crazy.
I didn't know they were half his body size.
It's weird. They got
Turns out that's not a hoof. Those aren't hooves. Those are parts of his penis. He folded into legs.
Anatomical lessons here today.
So as y'all are urinating on the wine stain, two guards walk by the alleyway.
God damn it!
Towards the brothel. Two of the town guard.
I'm gonna say.
Do they notice us?
No, it doesn't matter because I'm about to fucking get their attention.
Oh, good.
Because they're going towards the brothel, and that's the last thing in the fucking world we need right now. Because we have not had a chance to confront these ladies.
Let me rephrase that. They are headed. So they're not making a beeline to the brothel, but the way that they're moving down the road is in that direction. Like you're against the brothel, right? And they're moving in that direction. It looks like they're just doing a patrol.
Okay.
How far away are they?
Maybe 25 feet.
Sweet. I'm gonna bolt their direction.
Have I washed away the blood yet?
Wait, is his dick still out?
Yes. It doesn't matter if my dick's still out.
So,
I'm running that direction.
When I say town guard, what you see is two figures in full plate mail.
Mm-hmm.
One is carrying a halberd,
Mm-hmm.
and one has a longsword strapped to their side. You cannot tell gender because in my world, plate mail does not conform to breasts.
I wanted a female's fucking breastplate to wear.
Yeah,
Fine.
You can get one made, but and they have golden plumes coming out of their helmets.
All right. Well, instead of that, since we're right under the window, I'm gonna use mirthful leaps, and I'm gonna jump up to the window.
Okay.
I would like to cast grease.
Can I
hang on.
catch this before it happens?
Hang on. So, Mike, out of game. What that description was, that was a DM saying, "Don't fuck with these guards."
Yeah. We are not high enough level. Although it would be hilarious to watch them trip and fall.
Well, I was just kind of I was hoping to be able to cast it without them like noticing us yet, where they just both slip and fall.
Right, but then they would probably look at like, what the fuck did we just fall on?
Yeah.
Right, but not at us is the point. Like I was trying to use it as like a distraction.
Oh, they're not looking at us.
Yeah.
We're in the alley. They're in the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah, they haven't noticed us yet.
Yeah, and if you were to cast something once they stood up, they would definitely try to find where it came from.
If that's the case, could I cast grease on a spot in between us?
Sure.
I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case they come towards us.
Exactly.
That's not a bad idea.
So, like, if they walk into it, it wouldn't be suspicious. Like I attack them.
Right.
Oh, thank God that you weren't. I thought you were doing it on me.
No, I'm
As I was jumping up, I thought you were gonna like, can I cast grease under him right when he does that?
No.
I honestly thought you were just trying to fuck with me.
Like as you jump, I cast grease. Like slip.
I thought you were just like, fuck the goat, kid. We're out of here.
No, okay, yeah, I want to cast grease on a spot in between, as far as I can, at the guards without them noticing.
Yeah. No,
so
you can
if
do
they
that.
come our way, they're gonna slip.
You can do that.
I'm my sweet love.
You can
Okay.
absolutely do that.
So, what do I roll again for jump? Or what's it say I can do for jump?
That is an athletics check.
Well, it says you make your long or high jump and roll a d8 and add the number rolled to the number of feet you cover, even when making a standing jump. So, is it strength for jump up, or is there an actual height differential that you can jump up?
I would say it would be an athletics roll.
Yeah, it's an athletics roll to jump because it's a strength-based check.
Okay, and then
you should be able to jump 10 feet, I think. Or is it 6 feet? Plus whatever.
well, I'm 5 feet
I'm
tall.
not
So,
sure.
is this a standard floor? Right? Like a standard height?
Yeah.
Roughly like
10 feet.
Yeah, it's
10
standard height.
feet. All right. So I do this, and then so athletics will tell me how high I jump. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I roll a d8 and add that to my distance, right? So how do I determine what the distance is? If I roll a 20, do I jump 20 feet? That seems a little ridiculous.
That's a good question. I'm trying
There'd
to
be a
find
limit.
roll on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say there should be an actual. I get the landing part, and I get maybe even the takeoff part, but the distance is the part that I'm confused on.
Hey, real quick.
No, it's something to do with strength.
Shmee,
That's right.
Could you do me a favor real quick and do a shout out for Celestia, please? We just got raided.
Oh!
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Celestia. Hi.
Be nice.
I said hi.
I know.
What the fuck?
You just skinned somebody.
Yeah,
My
it's true.
character
Yeah,
did, not me. I didn't skin anyone that you know of.
I love you. I love you so much.
I just said hi. You're like, I say hi. You're like, be nice. Wow. So.
Okay, let me see here. What is this rule on jumping? You know what? You can jump it. You make it. I don't care.
Okay.
Look up the rules. That's ridiculous.
All right. I'm just basically trying to get into the window so I can,
Yes.
now that my hands and hose are clean, I'm going to get in the window so I can run down the stairs and have a conversation with the ladies.
Okay. To catch up those who are joining, we are playing D&D 5th edition. This is an 18 and up stream. If you are not 18, please leave.
I promise not to say hi to anybody. Apparently, that's not nice.
But, yeah, so what's happened so far is our four friends here made their way into a brothel and found some women that had been roughed up and then decided to avenge them. And in doing so, killed the son of a Dawn. And so now they're trying to figure out how they're going to cover
How
it up.
not to die.
How not to die.
Basically.
We have Shmee, which is Turtle Pig.
Howdy, howdy.
We have Toodles, which is Derek. We have...
I would say hi, but apparently that's rude. So,
we have Meritim, which is Bill. And we
Hello.
have Callous, which is Mike, or B&D Stanith. And that is a bunch of machining equipment.
It is. It is that.
oh, and Miriam. So basically, there are two gnomes, a satyr, and a fairy. Figure out which one. Good luck.
Yes, I'm not telling.
Say hi, but I'm not allowed to. So,
Do I look like her?
Did you poop?
There we go. So,
do I look like her? Did you poop?
yes, you look slightly lighter.
Thank you.
It's good. There you go.
All right, so yes, Toodles, you are able to make it up to the window. And
Great, and I told you exactly what I'm doing next.
so you're going in the window. You're finding the girls.
Running down the stairs to the ladies.
Okay,
Make sure they're still all there.
they are. So the
Good.
two of them are still consoling each other, and the one working the welcome area is just now. It looks like she's going over books.
And I'm trying to make it
Excellent.
look like the blood has washed away.
You're doing a fairly good job of that. With the wine skin definitely helps. The urine absolutely helps cover up the smell.
Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna call that good enough.
All right. So what are the three of y'all doing?
I suppose we're still gonna try and make our way into the brothel, right? Because we're not in; we're right outside, right?
Yeah, you're outside and around the corner in the alleyway.
Okay. Well, I suppose. What's up, Meritim?
Let's see. So as soon as those two go away, like they start, like if they're leaving me as the last person, make sure this is done. Then after they get out of sight, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
After the guards get out of sight, or
After no one is in sight of me.
Oh, okay.
Inside of you or in sight of?
I didn't think anyone was inside of anybody right now.
Well, we don't know with our group, so I have to double check here.
This is fair.
Just wait 5 minutes.
Exactly.
But yeah, as soon as I'm by myself, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
Okay. Okay. So you're running around the corner.
Oh no, I'm just strolling.
Okay.
I look a little taller, probably like a little taller than a gnome.
Okay.
You should
And
make
I'm,
yourself
like,
like
covered
one
in-
of those gnomes.
One of those gnomes. No. So yeah, I'm gonna look like a tall gnome, but I'm gonna like be covered in like rags and like just. I look like I'm an urchin.
Okay.
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 And you're trailing behind us, right? So we probably don't see you, correct?
Nope.
Yeah. That is.
Okay.
Not that. I mean, that's up to Matt. So
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all don't see him. Y'all are
Okay.
headed in.
Well, then we're just. I'm just making my way back into the brothel, I suppose, and trying to look casual as much as I can after I just drunkenly pissed in an alleyway.
And
So
killed somebody.
Covering up blood spots, sure. And I'm following Shmee and taking another good look at this very wooden structure.
Okay. So Toodles, you're gonna get downstairs before you have maybe about 5 seconds before they walk in.
It's excellent because one of the first things I want to do is shut and lock the door.
The front door,
Yep.
it doesn't have a lock.
What? These women are open 24/7?
Yes.
That's
That's the
amazing. Well,
God of the universe. There's no lock.
no, I believe you.
Work never
I'm,
really-
I'm saying congratulations on the brothel. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's no lock, then I'll open the door. I should just keep the door shut, and I'm gonna turn around and say, "All right, ladies, we need to talk." And I'll roll persuasion.
Okay.
Ah, boo. 16.
All right.
I'm gonna say, so I guess we have some options here. First, we need to find out. Well, no matter what, we need to find out if this fucker's dad is in this town today and where it is. Other than that, we need to find out who was going to speak about what happened tonight. We made sure that all evidence is taken care of, but we also need to make sure that we're not going to get ratted out.
So as you talk, one of the two women that was being consoled on the couch again bursts into tears, and the woman behind the welcome area looks at you and says, "Whether you kill me or he kills me doesn't matter. So
No, we want to kill him and let all of you live."
you said who's going to talk, and so I mean I have to talk, right? So if the option is you kill me if I say I'm going to talk, well, if I don't talk, I'm dead. So if I talk, I'm dead. So add another body to your count. If you want to take him on, you are more than welcome to. Good luck. I will tell you where his house is.
Excellent. And I'm gonna pull out whatever bag of coin homeboy had,
Sure.
and I'm gonna toss it to her.
And she laughs.
And then I'm gonna pull out another 100 gold from my own stash.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna spread it out on the counter.
Yeah, I mean, she's laughing. Like, it seems almost hysterical.
And I'm gonna tell her, if all else fails and I do not win, then you ladies can get out of town.
And she's like,
But no one will hear from me, and no one will hear from my mates that anyone that he was ever even in this establishment tonight.
and she's like, you're effectively paying a Don with his own money. So, that's awesome.
No, I'm
You're
paying
cool.
you because the Dawn isn't gonna live throughout this evening.
Okay.
So this money is yours.
Okay. And she tells you where his house is. Which his house...
And I'm gonna say, by the way, what happened tonight?
His son was killed.
No. Was he? Whose son?
Senior's son, Junior, was killed. Absolutely.
And I'm gonna look her in the eye, and I'm gonna use intimidation, and I'm gonna say, what happened tonight?
And she's going to say...
24.
Yeah. I mean, she's going... How did you roll 114?
I didn't. I rolled a 24.
No, Meritim rolled 120.
Oh.
And she's going to look you in the eye, and she's going to say there is no amount of money and no intimidation that will change my story.
I'm gonna sigh and say, so where does he live?
So she tells you that as you go into the Raven Song part of town, which is the northeast from where you are, the largest house. It has, she'll tell you that it has an iron gate, and there are absolutely guards there.
Okay.
So,
But basically,
pause-
I'm able to
pause real
understand
quick.
where it is.
Yeah, you're able to understand where it is. Pause real quick. So while this is happening, the three of you, well, the two of you, and now a stranger, are standing outside, and when you try to open the door, you feel again as though something has barricaded it.
I whip around like, fucking again?
Fuck. Can we hear what's happening inside at all?
They're not trying to be quiet, but it is thick wood, so you'll need to roll a perception.
Well, I'm being quiet-ish. I'm not like yelling at the top of my lungs. I'm not like the boisterous
You're
thing. I'm just talking to these three. Grr. But I'm still like, I'm talking at this level of voice.
Sure. Okay, I'm rolling perception. It's just slow.
No worries. I don't mind if people. I just didn't want Matt to think I was
Yeah, I got you.
like in stage voice or something where everyone can hear what I'm saying.
Sure. 18 is what I rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear me.
Yeah. So Shmee can absolutely hear. Meritim or Callous, if y'all want to roll, you are welcome to.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what's up.
Yeah, you're able to hear.
No.
Nope. Meritim, just, you need to get a hearing aid, my guy.
And some bifocals or some shit.
Yeah.
I think at this point, I'm concerned with saving my own ass.
No, you are. Absolutely, and it makes perfect
Totally
sense
fine.
for your character. So,
So, like, if Shmee and Callous are, like, outside the door, I'm gonna take my disheveled ass across the street
okay.
and just kind of, like, slump down up against the wall, almost like laying down to take a nap, not really looking like I'm paying attention.
Gotcha. The guards have passed further down. They didn't stop here.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you all an update on that.
Cool. Good deal.
Good,
So-
good.
All right. Callous. We're if this place is covered with is swarming with guards, I have a cutlass, I have a rapier, I have some leather armor. That's not going to do a whole lot against a palace filled with guards. What are we doing?
Like, we're small, we could sneak, but
There's a limit, right? There's a limit to how much we can.
we're gonna as soon as somebody sees us, we're kind of screwed. Man, I'm really closely. I don't. At this point, I don't know if burning the building to the ground would be beneficial at all.
Yeah. If it sounds like these girls are gonna rat one way or the other.
We gotta kill the girls.
Okay, so as this conversation's going, I couldn't perceive what Toodles was saying inside. Can I pick up what the hell these guys are talking about?
Roll it.
He's talking gnomish. I'm just kidding.
Well, we didn't say it beforehand, so
I
we
know,
didn't.
I know. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding.
That's
No.
brilliant. No, you can't.
Good.
Oh, wait. What's your passive? What's your passive perception?
13.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. I was like, really?
Yeah, how deaf am I right now?
I'm beginning to wonder if I have issues.
He's just wearing a fishbowl on his head. The whole
He's like, oh shit, I forgot to take off my earmuffs.
Yeah.
My earmuffs and my sunglasses. Fuck.
Let me take off his welding hood real quick.
Oh my god, and my AirPods. There's been blasting fucking social distortion on my ear at the fucking 500 decibels.
Why is my head stuck in a watermelon?
Well, look, we're not going to yuck your yum. Whatever your kink is your kink.
There
I'm
you
fine
go.
with it.
All right, so what are we doing? Are we killing the girls or what?
We can kill the girls or we can cut town. I don't know if I want to add murdering innocents to my list.
Toodles.
We're
roll a
already
perception.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
I literally stopped and looked for my dice. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that was persuasion. That was
Okay.
persuasion, not
Okay.
perception. Sorry. It's not much better.
I mean,
It's literally the exact same roll.
No, you can't hear that.
I don't hear shit.
Nope.
Because I'm trying to listen to what this lady's telling me about where this person's house is.
Yeah. So you absolutely get where the house is.
Great. Is it my turn?
Yeah. I mean, this is all relatively happening at the same time. So.
Looking behind the bar
Mhm.
area.
Mhm.
Liquor bottle.
No, so it's not a liquor bar. It's just like
Well, I know, but
okay.
it's a brothel, and sometimes
You're
they
telling
have
me there's like a TABC in this
like.
fucking this made up universe where it's like it's all nude.
Hey, no. It's an MABC. It's a math alcohol tobacco. Yeah. No, I just didn't know if they had. I didn't know if they served booze
No,
like
they don't.
brothels do.
This is a BYOB establishment.
Oh, BYOB.
Shady as fuck, man.
It's also
All right,
a
then.
BYOC.
How far away are each of these ladies from each other?
I mean, there's a good, like, the ladies on the couch are all the way across the building, and
It's
the lady behind the
it's
bar
only-
is right there in front of you.
all right, great.
Ask them
All
to
right.
join us.
I am going to.
Oh, you're no longer in front of the door. So,
No, I'm still in front of the door.
okay, I thought you went behind the bar.
No, I'm
Okay.
talking to them.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
you said I would have known this by being in the brothel.
Yeah,
I
okay.
just was asking a question. Fine. All right. Damn it. I wish I had a better way to do this, but I just don't. So I am going to Eldritch Blast the one at the bar.
All right. You don't even need to roll it.
18.
I mean, you don't even need to roll damage.
Okay.
She's a commoner. She's dead.
All right.
Y'all outside definitely heard that. Meritim.
Well, it sounds like he started without us then, I guess.
Let me know when it's my turn again. I think that counts as a turn of surprise.
Yeah.
But,
Meritim, roll a perception.
Do I
Take
get
your
advantage?
fishbowl off.
basically, every time I cast it, you hear la 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 la. Just kidding.
There you
Oh,
go.
you heard this time.
You
Look at
heard
you
it.
go.
For once in my life.
You absolutely heard.
You took off the fucking welding helmet.
Yeah.
You got your head out of the water.
You absolutely heard an Eldritch Blast going off inside the brothel.
Well, he doesn't know. Well, I guess
you heard something, a magical effect going off inside the
A
brothel.
woman
heard it.
screaming.
And yes, women are screaming.
No screaming.
The
It would
other
just been
two
like
are.
flick. Well, not yet. That was a surprise attack.
That's fair.
I get to
I'm
initiate.
ready to run.
Okay, so are we out? Are the two gnomes just outside the door hearing this happen?
Right
behind
outside the
me?
door. Yes.
Okay. And can we open the door?
Mm-mm. You can make a strength check, yeah.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Give me a strength check. I'm gonna push on this door.
Wait, should we roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
All right. Because
Roll
I'll say
initiative now?
all this is happening like really quickly.
How loud was this? And do I think the guards just heard this?
Oh god.
It wasn't loud.
The guards wouldn't have
It
heard
would not have been loud. Wait, what? Did you say the guards definitely heard it?
No, I said the guards would not have heard
Oh, I was gonna say what the ass?
17.
2.
I'm 23 on my initiative.
Oh, shit happens, and now all of a sudden I know what's going on.
Is that your initiative, Meritim?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your initiative?
19
Oh, I'm 23. I'm
Yeah.
still good.
plus 2, so that's 21.
Yeah.
Why don't you just click the initiative thing?
What do you mean?
There's literally on your page there you could click the initiative button
Yeah.
and it rolls it and adds in your bonus.
Oh. Well, I didn't, so.
Like
21.
if you click the numbers, guys, it'll roll a 20
I-
or whatever and add in whatever applicable bonuses there are.
Get it now.
It's funny, you're the one that told me so much about this.
It didn't help me a lot. I got a 2 plus 1. I'm at a 3 for initiative.
Shmee? Shmee?
Sorry, what? What is it my turn?
What'd you get for initiative, Shmee?
Oh, sorry. It was in there. It was 17.
Is it?
Okay, he just rolled like a 4 for perception.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
Hey,
My
my
apologies.
level.
Alright, so, first up on the initiative is going to be Toodles.
And I'm gonna cast
God, why?
Arms of Hadar to the two ladies.
Okay, what does that one do?
I invoke Arms of Hadar, basically dark hunger tentacles of dark energy erupt and batter all creatures. Area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed saving throw, they take 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take that for next turn. So,
Yeah, they're dead.
okay.
These are commoners.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I
Ripped
figured.
them apart with dark magic.
Yep.
So like everyone's dead in there before we
Yes.
even open the door.
Well, the 3 that we saw, there were 3 locked
Yeah, there's
rooms
a whole
with people
second
fucking
floor.
inside.
Yeah, there's a
Right,
whole
I'm
second
still-
floor. But at least all of this is without,
Yeah.
blood
Okay.
yet.
So, Meritim, what are you doing?
Panicking.
Alright. Shmee, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and break the fucking door down. What would it be, athletics or strength?
Strength.
Yeah.
Like,
Should
can
just
I
be a
help?
straight strength check against mine.
Yeah.
Oh, are you blocking the door?
He is.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what was happening. Okay.
You don't
Can I
know.
help?
There's no way you could know.
Yeah.
Sure,
So-
right.
Can both the gnomes push on the door at once?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you do, it's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
I think
So basically, one of
Okay.
you gets advantage
Yeah.
if both of you push on it.
In
and
three-
one of you
Okay.
gets advantage.
in 3-5
Well,
it was a +2.
Yeah.
Got it. I just sucked, so if I'm getting advantage, I'm rolling again. So let me do that.
All right. Shmee Nugget Crusher.
Oh, that's right on the edge, you piece of shit. All right.
I know that happened to me earlier. It was
Son of
almost
a
a 19.
Yeah, it
Right.
was almost a 15, but now it's a fucking 7. So
Yeah.
7 was my advantage roll. So
You are not able to push.
And I couldn't tell they were the ones outside talking, right?
No, you couldn't. But you feel.
Even though I had a passive perception of 12.
No, because I think I want to say the perception was 16.
Okay.
They
Totally
they
fine.
both had they had an 18 and a 19, and so they were able to hear.
Totally fine.
But you can feel pushing on the door.
That's totally fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spearhead
Mhm.
and I'm going to cram it. Like I'm going to wedge it under the door so no
Okay.
one can get in.
Okay. And
Oh.
then are you just gonna slaughter the brothel?
First, I'm going to go collect my money
Okay.
that I gave away.
Mark,
And then I'm going to try to find anything flammable, such as oil, kerosene, anything.
there's
And I'm
lanterns.
going to just kind of pour it around the bottom floor.
Yeah, you find oil in the back room. Are y'all still
Excellent.
trying to break down the door?
Yeah, let's give it another good shove.
Okay.
Should I roll?
I'm still pushing. So does that give
I
him
don't
advantage or
know.
what?
I don't know really what that DC would be, Matt, because I,
against
you
the
know,
spearhead
well, I took the
jammed in there.
spearhead and shoved it underneath, kind of like a doorstop. I don't
Yeah.
really know what that would do.
I'm
I'm sorry.
to get the door open enough to get in. I'm gonna say the DC is going to be 18.
Okay, that's actually, I think that's good DC. It's not too crazy, but you know,
Yeah.
Should I roll for?
Yeah.
who? Wait, basically, who's bashing and who
Like, I think
is helping?
I'm trying to imagine like both us gnomes trying to push on.
I
the
know,
door
but
at
the
same
thing
time.
is, the way this works is one bashes, the other assists,
okay,
which gives one the advantage.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So since Shmee bashed last time, let's have Callous.
Do you want to bash this time?
Yeah, let's have
I'll
Callous
bash
roll this time.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair.
So I need to roll a what? A strength check?
Yep.
No. Yeah,
Oh.
strength. So basically, next to your STR at the top of your page, you'll see a
Uh-huh.
little plus next to it. Click that, and then once it rolls, we'll see what it is, and then you click it again. Oh, damn.
17
Look again.
bitches. That's right.
That's a good one. Nope. It's not quite a success.
Wait.
Roll again.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. I was like, why is that a +1? Because I'm
Yeah,
on the wrong
roll
character
again.
sheet.
It's an 18 DC, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're just one short.
Yep, just
Mm-hmm.
one short. But the next time you try it will be lower, so
Yeah.
with that
Because you
17,
nudged it at least.
Yeah, so
Okay.
You had to
with
have
that
nudged it at
17 you
least.
nudged it, you're just not able to get in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the next round it's going to be I'm going to lower it down to
I say 15.
15, yeah. That's what I was
Yeah, because that was pretty close. They got
We're
it.
also small to us little gnomes.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't matter. Strength is strength.
Yeah.
You managed to hit it hard enough to, just like any door jam,
Scoot-
right?
scoot-
You hit it
scoot
hard
a little
enough,
bit.
it scoots back, or you maybe didn't scoot the door, but you knocked the door jam back enough where you can really get more leverage on it this time.
Yeah.
I think 15's fair.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I think so, yeah. I mean, you're fighting a doorstop.
Hmm.
So anyone who's fought a doorstop, that first push is a little hard. That second push
Yeah.
is significantly easier, especially
Yeah.
since you can pull the door in and shove it back. So
Yeah,
actually,
and
I'll make it a 14.
you basically almost hit the DC.
Yeah.
So getting that close to it, man, you knocked it.
We'll get in there. We'll get in there.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You might end up in here in the wrong time, but you'll get in here.
So
No, I'm looking to help. So
Well, you don't know. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I don't know that. I'm just saying, like, maybe the whole thing could go up in flames in a minute.
So, Meritim, what are you doing?
Listening to see if this has brought attention.
Uh,
I'm basically being eyes at this point.
make me a wisdom check.
Thank you.
Not a perception check, just straight wisdom.
Just straight wisdom.
20.
Yeah.
It
Damn!
It does seem really weird that there's not more noticing. Lights are not being lit in windows. Guards have not come running. House guards have not come running.
It's a good thing about,
lots of magical effects have gone off. And
Yep.
it doesn't seem like anyone's alerted.
Yeah.
Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it quick and get the fuck out.
It's one of the good things
gonna
about
last so long.
being in the bad part of town is nobody notices shit.
So Toodles, you are able to get into that back storage area, and you are absolutely able to find lamp oil.
Great. I'm gonna start puncturing and pouring and doing all that stuff. By the way, I'm sorry guys if you wanted to see what was in the back of this room. Because I basically just plan on like pouring oil everywhere, and then
I don't know about anybody
room.
else. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm more concerned my character making it to episode 2.
We're already
I don't
on
care what's in
episode
that.
2.
No, this is
On
You're
episode
out
2.
there on the you're out there on the street.
This is session.
We're on episode 2.
Episode 2, session 1.
Yeah, we're on episode 2. So
Okay.
dude, you won. You win. You should be happy with whatever happens at this point in time.
All right. So
It's a good thing I have 218 characters other than this to go.
Hey, I have another one
And
already
5
prepped that I was thinking of. That I'm like, if this dies, I'm gonna do this.
all right.
I should roll up one because I have
And
ideas.
5 of them already have backstories, so
Oh man, Shmee and Callous. This time, Shmee, you push on the door with advantage.
Get this bitch open.
And it was like the slowest roll. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to see. Did you come in?
Oh, I forgot that.
Ooh, damn it. One more. Do it. Get in.
Nope.
Oh, boo.
No. Well, so you get it open enough to where at the beginning of next turn you're able to move in.
Got it.
Does that make sense? So
Yep.
you're not able to get in this turn. Next turn you'll be able to squeeze yourselves in one at a time.
Okay.
So we'll rush through it because Toodles had to step away. So he is pouring lantern oil all over the floor and the couch. You are able to get in, and you see the 2 destroyed bodies thanks to the tentacles on the couch. There is blood everywhere.
okay.
Meritim,
And right before they go in, I'm gonna cast Invoke Duplicity and put myself as myself right outside the front door.
Okay. Oh, you can teleport with that?
No, it's not teleport.
Oh, that's your illusion? Is outside? Okay.
I can
gotcha.
cast. Yeah, I can cast it up to 30 feet away from me.
Okay.
Do you have to be line of sight?
He's outside the front door.
Yes.
Like, I mean, do you have to be able to see
Oh. Yeah.
where you're casting? Like, can you only cast up to where that crack is or whatever?
Basically. So
Yeah, essentially. So, me as disguised is on the opposite side of the street. So
No.
duplicate
It
is
was
over
more of
near the front door.
I didn't know if you were casting. I'm sorry, I stepped away. I didn't know if you were casting inside the brothel.
No.
Oh no, I can't do that. I have to be line of sight.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
All right. So
That's why I asked the questions.
Toodles, while you stepped away, I kind of sped up time a little bit, and
That's fine.
they were able to squeeze through the door one at a time. You're still pouring
Actually,
oil everywhere.
If I had already gotten like the initial oil on the outside, I was going to. By the way, do I hear people slamming into the door?
I mean, yeah. I mean, once
And do I hear them? Do I hear them specifically talking?
At one point, you can see them right before they open it enough to get in.
Great. Then what I'll do is I'll yank my spear out.
Okay.
Right. I want to try to time it right when they're slamming in the last time.
Oh my god.
Dickhead.
That one I'm not. No, that one I'm gonna say.
Come on, can I roll a strike? And they can roll a dexterity.
No. Only
Acrobatics.
because
Come on.
Only because we're pressed for time.
I don't want to hurt them.
I know.
I say you'd be funny.
It's okay.
All right.
We've got 10 minutes left.
Whatever.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right, so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to let them in. Do I see the illusion behind them? Which I don't know is an illusion.
You see Meritim behind them.
No. Disguised, right?
No, you see Meritim behind them.
Oh, you're not disguised anymore.
I am.
His illusion is
Is
himself.
not. Okay, great. I'm going to open it up and be like, I'm going to motion. Like, come in.
Okay, so we come in.
Right.
Meritim, do you come in? Well, you come in.
The illusion does walk in the door.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm going to shut the door again. Is there a chair?
Does that make the
somewhere?
illusion disappear then if he can't see?
No.
No.
No, it
No.
should still be there.
Yeah.
As long as he can only
Okay.
cast it that way. It should still
I
be
see.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm going to slam my spear back underneath the door to wedge it, and I'm going to say, "You all can help me." And I'm going to point to the oil, and I'm going to say, we need to drag this upstairs and then go out the window."
In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose.
Right? Let's do this. I want to run upstairs and I want to knock on the doors that are still in use.
Do I see him start running up the stairs without grabbing oil?
You do.
I'm gonna attack. I'm actually gonna ram him.
Roll it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Where is it?
That's an unarmed strike.
Yep, there we are. No, I actually have a ram attack,
Oh, okay.
which basically it's the same. 13.
And Callous.
What's your AC?
What's your armor?
13.
Yeah, you're able to ram him.
Damn it.
Yeah, Ty does not go to the defender here.
Nope.
You are going to take 7 damage as I knock
Oh,
you the fuck
Jesus.
over.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker. I had like 2 hit points left.
Oh, Jesus.
2!
Oh,
Have we
Does
gone
he
from-
fall on the ground?
he does, yeah.
I'm gonna then put my knee on him and I'm gonna say, "Learn to follow fucking instructions, or you will burn with the rest of them." I'm gonna use I don't know. I know it's player between
Yeah,
player. I
don't-
can't really do intimidation. And don't worry, I'll heal you after this. And I'm gonna grab him by his leg or arm or whatever's closest to me, and I'm gonna drag him back.
Alright, that is
to
a
where we were
contested
going.
grapple.
Okay. Strength, right?
Yep.
All on the same turn?
It's
Yeah.
happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, he's on the ground, so he has to use a round to get up.
Right,
So-
right.
It'd be like,
Shmee,
yeah.
do you want? I mean, you see this. Do you want to do anything?
I would like to I guess like can I try and grapple him off, I suppose? To,
Sure.
like, stop
Yeah,
him?
you can try to.
You'd have
grapple
to,
off.
run over to him and try to pick him up. Yeah, you can.
You can try.
Okay.
Well, I think he's trying to
Well,
grapple you, Toodles.
Oh,
To-
I thought you
to-
said
yeah.
grapple him up. Sorry. My apologies.
All right. What check would that be?
That is going to be a
Strength.
contested strength roll.
Okay.
Because there is no
Well-
grapple check.
Doesn't he have to beat my AC? This is a charge at this point in time, right?
Let's see.
Meet or tie my AC? Because he has not wrapped his arms around me, so he still has to hit me.
So let's
And
see.
it becomes a contested grapple strength or grapple check.
I only rolled a 10.
When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you have to make an attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you are able to make multiple attacks, the attack action, da-da-da-da. The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach, using at least your free hand you try to seize, da-da-da-da. So...
still an attack roll.
Yeah, instead of... Let's see... So first you have to make an attack roll.
Yep, which you
a
did.
strength-based one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I only rolled a 10, so yeah.
Okay.
So I assume that
unarmed strike. Actually, it'd be unarmed strike.
Yeah, it's an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. I have a +4 on that. Okay, one second. Let me do that.
Nope, you didn't. You still failed. I have an AC of 16, so you didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. I don't see it.
I have an AC of 16.
Yeah, no, I don't see the roll.
Oh no, he rolled to hit.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I just rolled again. I got the same number, so it's fine. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But still, actually, you got a lower number.
Yeah.
Because before you got a 14, now you got a 10. So I'm actually dragging him back to you, Shmee.
Okay.
Okay. So
can I?
By the way,
help him up or no?
You could have heard me say what I said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, we just need to get oil, and we need to get this oil. We need to bring it upstairs. We're going to burn this place to the ground and get rid of all witnesses. And we're going to go out before we do, we're going to go out the same window in which I came up. Are we good? Any questions? I'm going to say as I look down at Mike's character.
Can I mage hand like a wedgie or something?
You can. Yeah.
I'm wearing armor, though. If it wasn't an armor... Yeah.
It's just a thought. Yeah, okay, sure, fine.
Oh, no. By the way...
Like,
I totally suggest you do that when I'm sleeping one day. That'd be fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Or just lift my head up and let it drop to the ground. That'll also be fucking hilarious.
I got plans for you, motherfucker. Don't worry.
Good. Good.
Okay. At this point, I'm almost dead. I'm like, fine, sure. Like, let's just get me the fuck out of here.
How bad is he?
I have 2 hit points.
That I can tell.
2 hit points. Like, he looks...
No. From physically, what can I tell? How bad is he?
Oh, no, he's fucked.
I really don't have
He is on
medicine.
the brink of death.
All right, I'm going to... where is it? Sorry. Spells.
Can I cure wounds on myself?
If you have it for the day, yeah.
No, can't do that.
Wait, see what options you got.
I can't do shit.
I have one. All right. I'm gonna tell them both to please keep pouring oil and go upstairs. I'm gonna take care of something, and I'm gonna stealth upstairs.
Okay. And that's...
So the whole time that's going on, Meritim's duplicate is just standing with their back to the door.
Okay.
Just kind of looking around.
Looking around. And that is where we are going to call it for the night.
Damn it.
Because we have 3 minutes.
I'm gonna try to break into a room, and I'm just gonna fucking like transfusion somebody and bring him the blood and curses.
So, everybody... That's not what I wanted to click on.
Everybody gets negative 800 HP.
No. No.
We're back to level 1, guys.
No. I'm not going to do that to y'all. Alright, everybody gets a baseline of... You know what, let's give it all 600 XP. Everybody gets 600 XP tonight.
Nice, we get another level.
I appreciate everybody's role playing. I appreciate everybody staying in character. Nobody used an inspiration point.
Nope.
So next session you will all start.
I would have had I had a roll that would have warranted it being used.
I know. It's funny that I brought it up and then forgot about it.
One of the things that I find hilarious about this is that I had a lot more planned for tonight. I thought y'all were going to leave the brothel, and y'all didn't.
Well, somebody had to go skin, son of a bitch.
Hey, we all protected the working girls, okay?
Yeah.
And then
Wait,
you murdered them.
They're dead.
Well, I tried to bribe them. I tried to bribe them with over 100 gold.
All right, hang on.
Saying we would even kill the fucking bastard, and she just laughed in my. I even intimidated her with like over 20, and she still laughed in my face.
All I'm saying is,
Hang on, guys, real quick. Everybody,
Go ahead.
thank you for watching. I'm going to kick us over to our credits screen, and then I'm going to try to initiate a raid if anyone is online. So thanks again. We will be doing this again in 2 weeks. That will be on the 23rd of
And you'll
March.
finally get to see Billiam.
Quite possibly.
Well, because I'm going to get him a webcam, so yay.
So thank you for the raid, Celestia. Thank everybody for much love. I hope y'all enjoyed our shenanigans. We hope to see you again. Thank you
Hey,
much.
Duff and Sue. Thank you all.
thanks, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Let's get rid of that.